Welcome to our lecture on the equine terminologies. So in this lecture, we are going to discuss the different equine terminologies that we are going to use and we are going to encounter in our study of the equine production and health management. So we start with a foal. So when we say foal, that generally refers to the newborn equine species. It also means a young horse of either sex below 1 year old. For the female equine animals, Uh, of course, we have the filly. A filly is a young female horse, usually up to 3 years old. We also have the mare. So basically, when we say mare, now that is a matured female horse that is used for breeding, or it can also be defined as a female horse over 4 years old. When the mare has never been bred, that is known as a maiden. For the equine terminologies that are related to the male animals or male equines, so we have the colt. The colt is a young male horse, usually up to 3 years old. We also have the stallion. So when we say stallion, that is a sexually matured male horse. The gelding is a male horse castrated before puberty. Puberty is usually 12 to 18 months. A stag is a male horse castrated after puberty. And we also have the stud. These are matured male horse that is used for breeding. For the reproductive terms, now we have the term foaling. So of course, foaling is the act of giving birth or parturition in horses. For the group of horses, so these are the different equine terminologies for the group of horses. So for example, here we have the band, the mob, and the herd. These are group of horses in the wild. Rag refers to the herd of colt horses. Harass refers to the herd of stud horses, and the string refers to the group of ponies. Other common terminologies. So we have here action. So when we say action, that refers to the way a horse moves. We also have at grass. So when we say at grass, that is a horse that is pastured year-round, and one source of nutrition is the grass. We also have the term draft. So when we say draft, that is a large, slow type of workhorse that is used for pulling loads. So they are mainly used for labor. We also have the term dressage. This is a style of riding where horse and rider perform movements with time and precision. We also have the term equestrian. So when we say equestrian, that is someone that rides or interacts with horses. We also have the term eventing. Eventing is a competition involving three disciplines. So these disciplines are the dressage, the cross country, and the show jumping. So basically, under eventing, we have the term showing. So when we say showing, that is competing for money, ribbons, or points with horses. We also have the term near side. This is the left-hand side of a horse, and the off side refers to the right-hand side of a horse. That these are anatomical terms. Another important anatomical term for the horses is the poll. Poll. This is considered to be the highest point of the horse, as shown here. This is located in between the ears. Another important terms in horses is the gait or gaits. No? When we say gait or gaits, these are the different ways that horses travel. So the four basic horse gaits, so this is an increasing order of speed, are the walk, the trot, the canter, and the gallop. So we are going to focus more on this on detail when we reach the topic on the gaits of the horse. We also have the brief introduction to the production cycle of the horse. So in terms of the gestation period is about 335 to 370 days. Of course, this depends on the breed or it varies according to the breed of the horse or the equine animal. We also have the foaling. Foaling, of course, is a term for giving birth. The foal will nurse for about 3 to 6 months. And of course, the continued growth, training, and development will depend heavily on the intended use of the horses.